This is the first day of spring, believe it or not, up where we live. Unexpected 4 inches of snow. And the birds are hollering at me. And I was letting the feeders empty because it was getting nicer out and there was no snow, but here we are. So I told my wife that I'll get out here and I'll feed the birds. It takes about 40 pounds of seed to fill all the feeders and about 12 suets. I just can't believe this. I've had enough of this stuff. All the feeders are full of snow. The chickadees are mad. I'm coming, girls. And it's blowing off the lake. Pretty good. The lake's just on the other side of the cars. I guess we'll fill all the suets up. There, we gave those a little feeding. They'll come around. Got a woodpecker on that one already. He's happy. Now, we'll get to these. Got a nice big woodpecker right there. That's a hairy. Takes about 40 pounds of seed to fill them all. And we'll get them filled. I've been collecting them for a while. And we'll get these filled and get these birds happy. don't know if you heard that or not, but I'm feeding the birds and they're hunting geese down the road. There, somebody's happy now. Those birds are happy. Thank you, kitties. We'll go with that for now. Everybody's got a little bit to eat tonight, and we'll get them tomorrow. Oh, it's hard to believe. March 21st and first day of spring, and we got some snow. And I think it was last week, it was in the 60s, 50s, and no snow. And this morning there was no snow. I'm just debating whether or not if I should get the tractor out and do some snow blowing, or we got a good 4 inches. I'm looking at all these dead ash trees. They all had the ash borer. I gotta take all these trees down, and I got a bunch more. It's a bug that goes underneath the bark, and it kills all the ash trees up here where we live, up in northern New York. I don't know how far it goes down, but you notice all the trees, they start flaking off, the ash trees, and last year these were dead. I didn't get to them yet, and they're dead all the way down through here. And I know it's doing landscaping that every house we go to in Plattsburgh, the town that's next to us, every yard's got dead ash trees, so the tree service companies are busy. Well, here's some wood that I was going to get at. I just finished bucking it up, and everything's covered in snow. I'll check my greenhouse here and see how it's doing. I just can't get over this morning. We went and did a landscape estimate in Plattsburgh, and there was no snow. And we were talking about planting perennials and trees and hold the phone because it's winter still here. Take a peek inside. And hear the snow sliding off the roof. Everything seems to be okay, but there's nothing going on in here yet. This is a glimpse from last year. Can't wait to do it again this year. Good morning, everyone. It's Mike from GardencoreLiving. March 22nd, and we are blessed with another mini snowstorm. I'm just about done with it, but the good Lord's going to give us what He wants to give us. Or she. You never know. And we fed the birds the other day, and they're making their way through the snow, but there's plenty of feed out there for them. And today is the day that we're going to be pulling off a lot of pepper plants and some basil plants. We're going to move them off the heat mats because they're doing super right now. We got some Goliath jalapenos, some Jedi, Mad Hatters. If you ever want to try a really good pepper, a Mad Hatter is a really good pepper. It's a sweet, it's a hot pepper, but it's really sweet and it's really cool looking when it grows. But everything seems to be popping up real nice. There's some dill, some basil, eggplant, some more hot peppers. They're just breaking soil. So they can come off the heat mats now. These are all the sweet peppers up here. They're still working their way through. And so we'll pull the onions off because I'm not doing my tomatoes for another week yet. But we'll pull the onions off because they're not on heat mats. And we'll put them on heat mats just to give them a little boost. And I put that, if you haven't noticed, I put this, it's like a hot water wrap. It goes around the hot water tank, and it's an insulation, but it reflects keeps the heat in for one, and it reflects the lights back onto the plant instead of it having it go away. And I use shop lights, keep them close when they grow, and they'll do fine. I believe me, when you see how these plants develop and they go in the greenhouse, you're gonna see where they started from, what I used. And it works great for me. I have different types of shop lights, but they're all, if it matters. So we're gonna get some things moved around and keep them growing. And we may have to go out and plow today on March 22nd. Until next time, this is Mike from GardencoreLiving. Like and subscribe. Thank you.